So you've hit that sweet milestone of 1,000 subscribers and racked up 4,000 hours of watch time. Well, now you're eligible to be part of the YouTube Partner Program, which means that you'll actually start earning money from all the ads that YouTube places on your videos. Now, the next natural step is to learn how much is your channel actually going to make you. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what are the most popular niches so you know exactly what to expect when starting. Now, you must know that the range in which YouTube pays you does vary, and it really just depends on the niche. It can range all the way from $1 to about $30 to $50 per 1,000 views. So I'm going to share with you guys exactly which niches are making the most amount of money right now on YouTube, how to pick the perfect one for you, and how to maximize your earning potential with little extra work involved. Let's first go over and just understand, why does YouTube pay you to begin with? Now, I'm sure you guys have tried watching a YouTube video here and there and have been interrupted by one of those pesky ads. Well, as much as they suck for the viewer, you, the creator, are able to cash out every time one of those ads is previewed, even if they skip. All right, that one you couldn't skip, but that was just an example to show you exactly how it works. And it's really quite simple, especially since YouTube literally does it all for you. But based on the niche that you choose, YouTube will pair your videos with the appropriate advertisers and split the revenue with you 60-40, with 60% actually going to you, the creator. So how much does YouTube actually pay you for every 1,000 views? Let's get into it. So I just want to make sure that I don't confuse you with any different terms. Let's just go over what they all mean. So CPM, otherwise known as cost per mil, is the total amount that is paid out to YouTube for the ads. And now RPM, otherwise known as revenue per mil, is the 60% split that you receive afterwards. So everyone's immediate idea is to jump into a high paying niche, and it makes sense, but I want to make something very, very clear. A high paying niche does not necessarily mean making more money. Although the potential to earn for every 1,000 views is higher, you're just not guaranteed those views, and often they're much more scarce and hard to come by, and also a lot more competitive. So oftentimes a niche with a smaller payout, or RPM, actually means that the audience is more broad and overall bigger, which makes it easier for your videos to get picked up and take off. But with that said, just so you have an understanding of what I mean, some high paying niches include crypto, make money online videos, insurance, investing, real estate, tutorials, legal, travel, health, technology, and many, many others. Now, the earning potentials on these niches is quite high, about $10 to $30 per 1,000 views. Here's an example of one of my videos hitting a $26 RPM in the make money online niche. But just remember that niches like these can get quite competitive and hard to penetrate. Now, if we discuss some of the lower paying niches, these are the ones that have a much lower barrier of entry, and we can talk basically about animals, sports, celebrities, guns and survival, pranks, general top 10s, kids, scary videos, anime, and much more. Now, in these niches, you're often dealing with payouts as small as about $3 to $9 per 1,000 views. But again, the trade-off is that your target audience pool is significantly bigger, so you have a lot more chances for your videos to get seen and picked up by the algorithm. Just to make sure you guys are not making the biggest mistake and choosing the wrong niche, I'm actually going to give you guys a list of 45 different niches that I've hand selected, which have the highest likelihood of success now in 2024. In the document, I'm going to give you guys the niches, different channel examples, earning potentials, including RPM, and my own personal rating on the niches themselves. This is a huge cheat code when starting a new YouTube channel. Before we go further, there's some crucial info you need. Certain factors can really affect your YouTube earnings, and if you're in the dark, you might actually be wondering why your payout isn't what you expected. So I'm going to quickly clue you in on how you can dodge those pitfalls and boost your income. So as I mentioned, when you post a video, YouTube will match your videos with different advertisers and pay you according to the quality of the traffic that you bring. But that also means that if the quality of the traffic you bring is bad, this will significantly affect your payout. Now, some of the things that can affect your payout negatively is having your traffic coming from a second or third tier country. These are countries like India, Pakistan, Cambodia, Vietnam, Eastern Europe, and many, many others. Another thing is actually just the age and sometimes even the gender of the viewer. But if your audience is a bunch of 13-year-olds and you place a video about investing in front of them, not only will the video not convert well, but it will also tank your potential earnings. So make sure to tailor your content to the audience pools that match your niche. Another important tip to take note that will drastically affect how much you earn is the length of the videos themselves. Now, any video that runs shorter than 8 minutes will only give you the opportunity to place ads before and after the video, but not in between. This will drop your earning potential. So any video over 8 minutes will give you the option to place something called mid-roll ads. And technically, the more you place, the more you earn. But just be very careful not to throw in too many or you'll upset the viewer and they will leave. So I personally suggest that you place one every 2 to 3 minutes just to be safe. All right, now let's go live and see some examples of different channels and how much they're currently earning. Taking this channel, for example, we have Courtroom Consequences. I have this VidIQ app that shows me exactly how much this channel is earning. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to try it out yourself. So as we can see, this month alone, they brought in over 21 million views and counting. So let's find out how much they made. If you take 21 million and you divide it by 1,000, which is how many views you need to get paid, you get 21,000. Now multiply that with about $5, which is how much this niche actually pays you. You get about $100,000 a month just for creating videos about crazy shit that happens in court. All right, now we can also take a look at this channel. It's called Discoverize, and they post simple videos as well and take home about 20 million views per month. But this channel only makes about $2.5 per 1,000 views. So now for the same amount of views generated, they only take home about $40,000 a month, which is still pretty good. But now if we look at a channel like this one, which had a high of about 14 million views just a couple months back, they were able to take home about $200,000 a month, since their average payouts are about $15 per 1,000 views. So as I mentioned, choosing the right niche can have a very drastic outcome on your journey. So just make sure you guys do the proper research. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the potential of maximizing your income through external methods. Now, some of the most popular ones are affiliates, sponsors, selling products, courses, mentorships, consulting. I mean, literally the list goes on. Look at it this way. If you are able to generate 100,000 views, or let's just say even 1 million views, why not try and capitalize on those views and just redirect them to other places, maximizing the earning potential of the channel. Now, as a simple example, I actually ran a crypto channel in the past. It was earning me about $10,000 a month in ad revenue, but to further increase the income, I opened it up to affiliates and sponsors. And these two streams alone brought me an extra $30,000 to $35,000 a month without doing any much extra effort. So it's incredibly lucrative to know how to set up your channel for maximum conversion. Now that you know exactly how much you're going to earn, you're going to want to watch this video here, which is going to teach you how to go viral on YouTube with every single video that you post. You won't regret it.